If this video flops, I don't care because welcome to the vlog. I'm just making some eggs for breakfast. Eggs are the #1 breakfast food you can eat. But today's a really important day because I'm just ending my deload protocol and I'm finally coming back to big boy weights. I felt like a sissy throughout the last week because I've been lifting at 50% capacity, and today that's over. Starting with some eggs, bread, and probably some chocolates or something sweet with coffee. Look at this bad boy. Stainless steel pan. As far as I'm concerned, you need one as a man. Really. Can't be cooking on Teflon all the time. Four or 5 eggs omelette, sourdough bread, ham with good macros, and a little bit of hot sauce on the side. This is how we roll. And some fruit in there, cut up by my lovely girlfriend as well. Bam. What we want is that thick creme. Let's hit that up here. Come on, baby. Let's go. See, got that thick, juicy crema, although that wasn't the perfect shot. It could have been a bit better. Like, it was choking a bit on the amount of coffee, but look at this. Wow, that's what I'm talking about. Thick doppio to start the day. And a taste test. Ain't no way. It's delicious. There we go. The plan for today is as follows. I want to edit a video for Tuesday. The second biggest objective that I want to hit is looking at charts and investments a little bit. I've been a passive investor for five years, and recently I started more of an active investment strategy. So I'm trying to swing trade some positions, and after I'm done with editing, I'll probably go and hit a workout, come back, hit some food, and after the food, what I would like to do is look at some charts, figure out some investments. I've been in a phase before where I was only focused on, for example, producing content, or I was only focused on my business, and that's like a lot of what these people will tell you to do. You should just focus on one thing, and that's cool and all. But the problem with focusing on only one thing is that it gets boring after a while, especially if you're someone who has multiple interests, especially if you're someone who's interested in many things at once. What I do right now is I am really focused in terms of projects. For example, when it comes to producing content, I'm only doing long form content, one style of content. In trading, I am focusing on only one strategy when it comes to trading, but I will change and intertwine them. And also, like, compounding and all of those things takes a lot of time. Like, I can't post 5 videos a day. and make them interesting, exciting, and so on. Like, it takes a long time to compound. I can't make 50 investments a day. Trying to figure out what to do in the meantime is how I can stay patient over the long run with content, with investing, with compounding. Because I can produce content, I don't have to rush into investments or into trades that would like take away my money immediately. And because I have trading, I'm making money from this, I can look at my content in a different way. The takeaway for you is, don't try to limit yourself. Look at yourself, ask yourself, what are my interests, what am I interested in, and try to incorporate all of them into your life. Don't have 15 interests, because just to be honest, like, you don't have 15 interests, but have 2 to 3 that you can change. Be versatile, become a renaissance man, because having an identity that's not related to one thing enables you to stay focused even when things aren't going so great. If this video flops, I don't care, because first of all, I've got different videos coming, but as well as this, my investments are going up, my business is growing, my physique is growing. Having multiple goals enables you to diversify your personality in a way where focusing on only one thing and this thing failing doesn't cause you to like lose your mind. And it enables you to stay in it for the long run, because it's a long game. And life is too short to just make it one-dimensional. So if you're a multi-dimensional person, like I am, and I think that most people are multi-dimensional, like have multiple interests, just don't give in to the propaganda of, just like you need to grind, you need to suffer, man. No, man, you don't need to grind, you don't need to suffer. You can just like embrace all aspects of your personality equally.
Getting that pre-workout fuel, like one of my favorite things. Banana mashed in with oats, blueberries, Greek yogurt, and a generous spoonful of cashew butter.
As you saw, I was just trying to edit that video, but the internet connection failed like mid-through. Actually, like, I edited most of it, but it like started lagging. I need to fix my connection. I need to do something to actually upgrade it and make it better. So I'm gonna chill with some food. There we go. And watch a documentary about Zodiac Killer. But what I want to tell you is that some people get really extreme about carbs. I found that for me, like, especially before workout, it improves my performance. For really deep work, focus, keto and low carbs seems to do better. But for performance in the gym, like, carbs are king. It's hard to argue with that. So experiment, test it out. You don't have to follow one type of diet all the time. Like, you can go keto in the morning, you can go high carb before a workout. And this way you're like getting all of those best parts, because every diet has an advantage and a disadvantage to it. That said, yeah, it is frustrating when you're trying to do something and like tech fails mid-through. But who cares? We're going to get it done either way. Yo, we're driving to the gym. Let's go. You know, some days you just gotta have that discipline, man. You just gotta have that oomph about you. Because I didn't really feel like going to the gym today, but I'm going either way. I don't care. And no matter what anyone else says, those are the days that actually matter the most. I don't know, just like sort of that software malfunctioning and so on, that like took me out of the mood. But you can't get things like that get to you, man. You just gotta go, just gotta do what you gotta do, right? No excuses. Just rolling, just going. By the way, this is the first time I have a car recording setup. It's a cool one. But yeah, so today's workout is about coming back from deload. So deload is a phase where you actually work out with a little bit less weight, a little bit less intensity. And I did it on purpose because I was right after the cutting season. I lost about 8 kilos. And I've honestly got into the best shape of my life, like ever. Absolutely diced, veins on my abs and everywhere. But I noticed that even after I bumped up my calories, I increased my calories, like that strength didn't come back. And I think that it's a case of just not recovering enough, because I've been working out for a long time, and I don't really do deloads. Like, I don't have a deload sort of personality, honestly, man. I am like push all the time, no breaks. And because of this, I don't really get that recovery. So I said, okay, I want to do 7 to 10 days, and I did 10 days, full 10 days of nervous system like deload, like letting my nervous system recover. And honestly, it has helped me like so much. Like, you don't even know, man. It helped me tremendously. And we want to hit some heavyweights, and really go for it today. I had that pre-workout meal, and I think it's going to just like do wonders for my performance today. Yeah, man, but we'll see if the deload has worked. We'll try to get some heavyweights going, get that pump. Physique goals for now, I'm just main gaining. I've been cutting, then I came back, and it was like purely maintenance. Now I'm maintenance. But you know how it is on maintenance, you like eat some ice cream, eat something else, and like all of a sudden you're like gaining. So it's like main gaining, but I want to get that strength. I want to get that size. I want to get stronger. Going to the different gym than I usually go today. Sometimes you need a change. Sometimes you need a reset. You need to, because seeing the same people all the time, yeah, it's cool. But you know, these new people like give you stimulation to do better. I was just watching that like documentary about the Zodiac Killer. Jesus Christ, man. Jesus Christ. You realize, like, I don't know, I'm just such a big fan of true crime. Watching like documentaries about serial killers, about murderers. Like, I don't know what this is, but I have this thing where it really it's interesting to me, and I can do it like a lot. I like watching interrogation footage. Interrogation footage is amazing. It's so great, especially if you have someone who's like, there's a guy his name's like JCS, criminal psychology. He does those breakdowns of interrogation footage, like police officers and so on. It's so good, man, especially if you like are operating a business or you have to like work with people. You get to analyze them in very weird situations, and you get to see the psychological triggers that everyone has. Today I've got an upper body day. We're going to do some incline bench. After that, some rows, and we're going to do some shoulders, arms, some heavy chest dips as well to get the tricep chest going. My focus right now is mostly upper chest, shoulders, and arms, beach muscles. I don't really care about holistic training. Oh my god, you gotta do this in order to look good. No, man, I don't care. I'm training what I want to train, and stop me. Like, if you don't like it, stop me. Do something. People have this idea that you need to be like trained perfectly. I'm done with the optimization. I made the summer maxing video before, and I said like I'm done working out for other people, for scientists, right? I'm working out for myself, and that's how I see the best results. Not by like listening to all the science, but just like doing what works for me. Yeah, today was like a weird day. Like, honestly, man, I just from the morning, like, it wasn't. Sometimes maybe it's the weather. You saw those clips where it was like rainy outside. I think that plays a part in it. I think that like plays a huge role in there. Ooh, an empty parking lot, almost empty. That's a good sign, man. The gym is going to be empty. Not a lot of people working out. It means like all the machines are free. You don't need to wait in queues. It's amazing, honestly. Bam. Oh yeah. There we go, baby. Perfect spot just for me. Bam. I really want to focus today. I really want to work out first time since 10 days with high intensity and high focus, and really push it, see how my nervous system is responding, see how my muscles are responding, and I'll see you either at the workout or at home when I'm back. that felt so amazing. Like, Jesus Christ. That's what I've been missing in my life, man. Like, honestly, that break from working out made me realize how much I actually love it. How much I actually love, like, improving my physique. How I love lifting heavy weights. Jesus, I can't understand how some people don't go to the gym. Like, honestly, like, why would you not go to the gym? Like, I can't understand it. Whoa. So, just to like recap the workout for you, did incline bench with dumbbells, and I do reverse pyramid training. So I started with heavy top set, 30 kilograms in each hand times 6 reps. So it was like really good. And then after this, I did a back row set, 25 kgs in each hand times. Oh, look at this. It's sunny. There we go. After this, I did 25 kgs times 8 reps. And I finished with a 22 times 10 to just like get that all those muscle fibers destroyed. I moved on to weighted dips, and weighted dips done. Bam. After weighted dips, I went to.
And then I was like, come on, you just
What
gotta.
is going on? I'm just ready to just turn off, man. I'll talk to my vlog. After dips, I did some rows. And I went to lateral raises for the shoulders and isolations, so like bicep, tricep. It was unbelievable. Really good pump. And after this, I went and I did 20 minutes of incline treadmill because I didn't do too much movement today. Right, so yeah, crazy. Nothing like a workout. Before I went to the gym, I told you like I didn't have such a good day. I was feeling a bit down, and I didn't really feel like I'm going to have the power. But the moment I stepped in, the moment I started that like first set, I was in the zone. The music was there. I was able to record a little bit of their workouts, and that gym has a really nice design inside as well, like red and black. It's so cool, man. What I've been thinking about is how much having those keystone habits like the gym actually enables me to stay consistent, right? Because you see, this is like a mental reset. I think like people who don't go to the gym don't really have that. They don't have that mental reset, and because they don't have that mental reset, then it's like easier for them to get depressed, easier for them to get sad. Where like sometimes I feel like it's just like blood sugar levels. Realistically, it's just you have problem with your blood sugar levels, and that's why you feel low energy, that's why you feel low mood, that's why you feel like, you know, the world is crashing on you. You just get out there, you push some heavy weights, you overcome some resistance, you make progress, and you're clear, you're there, you're fixed. After a workout, you feel much more relaxed. You feel like stuff isn't so urgent. And I really enjoyed that feeling. I really enjoyed that calm and relaxed approach to life. When you lose that edge, when you lose that control, things get rushed, things get stressed, things get anxious. A workout is you're confronting your own limits and pushing through them and teaching yourself that you can survive even if you fail. So you go there, try to push it to the limit. Sometimes you win, sometimes you fail, but you learn that it's going to be okay. And I think that is highly helpful in life and like the day-to-day. Just got home. I'm gonna figure out what my baby is up to, and then later maybe just a word or go for a walk. I'll keep you updated.
Finishing the day with a pint of ice cream and the movie. There we go.